Max, man, thank you for joining us. We're excited to have you. Wish we could be here in person in studio with you, but we're going to talk about your tour coming up, getting back to seeing people and on the road. But first off, thanks for joining us here, man.
Thanks for having me. Thanks, guys.
I want to talk about Halloween first. It just happened, and rumor has it you're big into the holiday, and I got to hear about what you did.
Oh, we had a good time. It's my first year as a dad on Halloween, so we had so many wonderful Halloween options. So obviously, Emily and I went as like sort of the adult costume. We did Fight Club, and she was an amazing. Why am I always forgetting the name? Strong. Wow, shoot, I'm forgetting the character names. We know Fight Club. Anyway, it was
Right.
fun.
Yes.
More importantly, I've watched Finding Nemo probably like 250 times as a 1-year-old dad soon. So we were the Finding Nemo family. She was Nemo. My wife was Dory. I was the dad who nobody ever knows the name of, but his name is Marlin. So they had
Yeah.
a giant outfit. They're like, and you're Giant Nemo, and I was like, that's fun. That's totally fun.
Giant Nemo. I know, like we always doing family costumes, you'll get to do them for as long as she'll let you. So even like if she's 10 or 11, you take it because eventually she's not going to want to do those family costumes anymore. And they're the best. My daughter made me be the clock from Beauty and the Beast. Not like a cute, like French maid or anything. Like I got to be the clock.
It's funny she brings that up because I have the picture, Max. It's
Oh,
funny
wow.
that
Oh, look,
Oh,
there
that's
I am.
amazing.
Yeah,
I don't
there I
know
am
how-
as a clock.
it's a little blurry, but you get the idea.
That is a
Yeah.
strong clock. And I love the hat with the clock too. Like
It was
you're gonna do
great.
it all
Yeah.
out.
It's the things we do for our kids, Max.
Literally anything. I'm like realizing we're out and about. None of the other dads were wearing costumes. They were all just sort of, it was our first time like doing the around the neighborhood
Yeah.
Halloween gang thing. And I definitely forgot I was wearing the costume a lot. It's always that moment where someone looks at you and you're like, all right, I'm dressed as a giant.
I know.
It's
Right.
crazy. As a parent and as an artist, you're like, before you have kids, you're like, man, this is the most embarrassing thing I've done on stage. This is the most embarrassing I'll ever do as an artist. I don't want videos of me doing this. And then as a parent, you're like, whatever, I don't care anymore,
100%.
I saw some of her videos on Instagram. Your daughter laughs so much and all the time. It's so cute.
She's amazing. I love trying to find new ways, and she has very specific laughs. Like she only laughs at very like if I pretend I'm playing basketball with a tiny basketball, suddenly I find the new unlock key to her laugh, or like I run around the house and I'm like, baby on the loose, baby on the loose, and she's like, it's like I love finding a new little key to get her to laugh.
I know. Don't you just wish you could bottle it up and just like open up the jar and listen to the laugh every second? She has the cutest baby laugh.
I'm very lucky, thank you. I'm glad you think so too. I thought I was
Yeah.
biased.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You just can't be sad when you hear a baby laugh. Like there's never a bad mood or anything. If you're feeling bad, you listen to a baby laugh and you're like, oh, I'm happy again.
Yeah, how could you be?
It's
sad?
hard. We got 3 parents in the same Zoom and people are going, stop it, parents.
I know.
Stop
it.
But it's crazy because the song Butterflies, when people hear it, whether you're a parent or even you're not, it resonates with really anyone in any type of relationship. And when I first heard it, I'm like, oh my God, this is great for someone who's in high school starting out a relationship. And I'm great. It's crazy because someone who's getting engaged is great. And then you see the video, I'm like, wow, this is perfect for someone who's just a new parent. And it really resembles a majority of the population in any type of relationship.
I love hearing that. I always feel like my favorite songs, my new favorite thing recently is like realizing that songs are about so much more than you thought, and it means what it means to you. Like, obviously, Isn't She Lovely? Stevie Wonder is my favorite reference that some people don't know that's about his daughter as well, and I feel like those are always the ones that, hopefully mean something to everybody. So thank you for saying that about this one.
Good. You got something?
Are you a big Christmas guy too?
Here she goes. This is where we dive deep with TJ.
Honestly, I'm into all of it. I feel like I was a lazy holiday person before my wife, and now like we're going all out every holiday. Where's the tree?
I like her.
Yeah, let's go. So it's this year she was like, "Where are we putting this tree?" Because we got this giant love sack. I don't know if you guys have seen these.
Hmm.
We bought one, and at first we put it in our house, and we just thought, this is ridiculous. What have we done? And now it's our favorite thing, of course, as always. And now,
Yeah.
but it's taken the place of where a tree would be. So now we're in the conundrum of where do you put the tree once you've bought a love sack
Mhm.
that can fit 4 people. You know what I'm saying? It's a good.
Yeah. Love sacks are humongous. You put it behind you, so it looks like you have like a really romantic background with the tree, and then the love sack in front of it, and it's just the best. Do you have a favorite Christmas carol?
Ooh, I mean, I guess what classifies as a Christmas Carol is it just is it All I Want for
Mhm.
Christmas Is You? Can we say that's a Christmas Carol, or is it just a
Yeah.
classic?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
I guess that's just the cliche best one. It's always so good. Or Last Christmas, of course. That's also a good one. Man, now
Ooh,
I'm
good
in Christmas
one.
mode. Didn't
Mm.
know we'd get here. It's like 2 days later. We're in. It's time, baby.
I know. Are do you
Michael
want do
Bublé
you,
on Frost.
oh my gosh,
Mariah Carey on
oh
Frost.
yes, yes. Are there any that do you want to have your own Christmas carol, or do you think that you would rather record like a cover of a Christmas carol? Like what if you did your own version of Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You? No one's done that.
Absolutely down for that. My dream collab is with Dolly Parton, so doing a Christmas
Oh
song, the original with
yes.
her, that'd probably be the creme de la creme of what I could do for a Christmas song for sure. So
Do
that's
you feel
the
like
yeah.
it would be hard to do an original Christmas song and have it stand out? You know, you have those that people, you know, the NSYNC has been able to do it. The Kelly Clarkson has been able to do it. Do you find
Mm.
writing an original Christmas is song would be difficult to make it last the stand the test of time? Or
Definitely, I'm sure. Like anything, any song is hard to make it stand the test, but trying a Christmas one, yeah, I haven't gone down that challenge yet, but I'm sure when I really do, it's gonna be harder than anything else. So I'll let you know when I try it out. It'll be a fun experiment.
Cuddling you on the love sack under the Christmas tree.
On the love sack,
There you go.
that is such a great title.
on
Love
the love
Sack
sack, under
Christmas.
the mistletoe. There's so much fun stuff.
I love Sack Christmas. That is good. You know, when you come to writing songs and in doing that, let's take Butterflies for example, since it's out and it's a great song. How do you start the writing process? Is it something that you come up with the hook, or is it a long process? Is it a short process? I'm sure for different songs, it's kind of different.
It's usually for me. It's comes from anywhere. It's sort of that thing that Chris Martin from Coldplay always says, where it's like the songs just kind of come to you sometimes, and you just have to be open to it. Because sometimes you're just grinding against, you're trying to get that kind of okay song, and you can't get it. And then other days like Butterflies, I was with some writers that I really love, and my wife wasn't pregnant yet, you know, and I knew I wanted to write something new to renew our vows. And I walked past this painting of a butterfly in my house, and I just hadn't really looked at it in that way. I walked in the room, I was like, let's write a song called Butterflies today. And then it just happens like that, and it was quick. And sometimes it's just like that. Those are the special ones that just happen like that. And other times you're rewriting the verse 4 times, and you're like, this is not the title. You know, it's crazy. My song Lights Down Low, the original title was Black Ink, which is crazy to think that that song could have been called Black Ink. So it comes in different ways, and I remember telling the writers, I was like, I think the song's called Lights Down Low. It's definitely not called Black Ink. And then we could like rap the lyric Black Ink, and now it's just like you think about how ridiculous it would have been if something were not the way it actually is. So
Do you think the
and
song would have taken off if it had a different vibe like
I
that?
don't, I don't think so. I think it's interesting. There's so many. There's like the heart's got to be there. I feel like, but there are a lot of subconscious factors to why maybe something connects in a bigger way rather than just a specific like niche way. And that comes down to the title or what we're really focused on. Or people all the time for that song, they're always like, "Turn the lights down, low" song, and I'm like, see, if
Mhm.
that were the line that is also the title, maybe it wouldn't have gotten heard in the way it did.
How did Black Ink go? Do you remember how it went?
But it's like with your name in black ink, da 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 da. It was like the end, not the beginning was still
Mm.
the lights down low part, but the
Oh,
end was basically like it was the other one of the other writers had written that part where it was about like tattooing the name in black ink, that kind of thing. And I just was like,
Oh yeah.
I think it should be this instead. And luckily they were totally down to
that's
go on.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have taken a completely different
Yeah.
direction when I
very.
think about it that way. It seems like the meaning of the song would have been completely different. You performed Butterflies on last season's Bachelorette, and
Oh yeah.
I saw the performance, but I don't remember seeing like any of the people in the show. They were there watching, right?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know if you guys like that show. It's like I might go down a dark path right now into a deep hole of Bachelor fandom. So I don't know if I'm in the right company to do so, but I'll. It was because I went hard. I watched like 23 seasons of the show during the pandemic. I had never seen it before, and so I manifested this Bachelor thing. I hit up the producers and I sent them a video. I was like, I really like this show now. I see you guys kind of
Now.
think. But yeah, so it was literally on the date where it's just my whole band and me in this nice, beautiful setting, and then just literally this couple like 6 feet in front of us. The classic. Oh my gosh, how awkward is this? And they're making out in front of you, and I'm like, do I look at them? They're making out. Do I look at them in the face? Do I look
Yes.
away? And we
Yeah,
had to do the song multiple times so that the cameras could get all the angles and stuff to get everything. So it's just like I'm there, and I go, here's that same song again.
One more time, you know.
But then, like, if they're doing it multiple times, how do they know when the like appropriate moment to make out is? Or they just like, well, maybe we should make out right now.
TJ, great question. I was wondering. At first, here's how it went. At first, the couple's just holding each other, again, very awkwardly, feet away from me, staring me in the face. I'm singing the song to them. And then almost like just the man, Justin, just like in the moment decided, you know what? This is the moment we're going to make out. There was no, it was just, he just stopped and he goes, all right, let's go. Like, staring me in the face as he decides, here's the moment we should definitely start making out and see if he feels differently.
That's hilarious.
So was the moment different the second time? And were
Yeah.
you caught off guard? You're like, wait, dude, you did it the first time this time, and I was prepared.
Yeah, the first cook.
Well, at first he was like deadpan at me. He looked like he was ready to tackle me, and I was kind of scared. I was like, "Oh no, this is not going well. This is going terribly wrong." And then I talked to them in between. I was like, "So how was your date today?" Awkward conversation with them, and then they went on to go, "Oh yeah, oh well, yeah, we're excited to hear that song again. Sure." And then I was like, "Let's just break the ice here." And then when they started making out again, I was like, we're homies now. Do whatever you want. Who cares?
Third wheel to the extreme, man. That was awesome. You're going back on tour. It's got to feel good.
Oh, so good. I've only gotten to do like 7 or 8 shows this whole year, and one of them was Lollapalooza, that festival, which was unbelievable. And I feel like I've just gotten a little taste of my favorite thing to do. So to get to go back and do shows starting next week for a little bit, it's why I do this. So I'm stoked to get to play again.
TGI are mad at you though. You didn't put us on the list.
There's
I
no
know.
Minneapolis date yet.
I messed up because I didn't know where the world would be at this point, and then when I realized people were going to shows, I was like, should we just throw more shows? And then I was like, oh, it's too late. So I'll be there next year. I'm already planning the tour for the next album for next year that Butterflies will be on. So
I get that. Well, just so you know now, we are on full tilt going to shows mode.
yes.
Full tilt.
We are actually planning. I don't know if you know this. When you come back, we're gonna have a whole crowd make out in front of you.
Oh, make
Oh
out.
my gosh.
During
I was like, make fun of
Butterflies.
you.
Yeah, we're gonna have a whole crowd make out in front of you during Butterflies
Oh,
at some
yeah.
weird moment. You're not gonna know when, but we're gonna tell everyone to make out, and then
Wouldn't that be funny? Just hundreds of people making out during that song.
TJ are gonna
I've
come on
never
stage
seen
with a
that.
sign that says "Make out now," and then
That's funny.
Yes.
and then we're gonna have you play the song 3 more times to make sure we got it right.
The whole show will only be that song, and it will.
Yes, of people making out for an hour. It's
We
fine.
could probably do what's like the most amount of people for a Guinness Book World Record.
Yes,
You know
Out of the
what?
venue.
we
we-
should look that up.
We have a TV station in our building who the company owns, and one of the producers is a Guinness World Record judge, and he's a buddy of ours. And we could actually talk to him, and he could probably set something
We
up.
are totally doing this.
I'm in. The most
We are doing this.
What just typed in the The most people kissing simultaneously is 30.
30.
Oh, that's a lot of people.
Oh, that's a lot.
39,000.
Oh.
I don't know.
I mean,
Dang.
Target
And it's
Field
Mexico.
holds
Wow.
that many, right? Can
Well,
we get that
hey,
many
we
packages
can-
at Target
Yeah.
Field?
Listen, you're
What's the
talking to
saying?
KS95 Max. We'll get your
Listen,
fans there.
We're gonna make this happen.
I can't believe someone already went for this. Almost 40,000 people simultaneously.
We got top-notch producers on this, bud. We know what's going on.
Ready to go.
We just don't need random people showing up going, "I'll pick you. I'll pick you."
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You have to come. Yeah, you got to come up with the makeout buddy.
Yeah.
I have to come 40,000 consensual kisses. No.
There's so many waivers and lawyers involved in this one. Man,
Ooh,
it
good
was fun
idea.
talking to you. I hope you come in studio next time with us. We want you here in Minneapolis really bad. So good luck to you on the next week of tours. And please don't hesitate to call in anytime you need to talk about making out and awkward kisses.
Anytime,
Gotcha.
baby. Let's do it. I would love to. Hopefully,
Thanks, Max.
hopefully we'll break that record and then we can talk about it. Anyway,
All right, man.
have a good one.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.